Shot go true chest. Ruthless deep figures on my choose. Yes, a little change we spend and a bullet you want your crew catch.
But now, I don't need props from anyone except my fans.
Just do me, you know what I mean? And people appreciate it.
Why would I need props from someone that everyone knows is biting my style, biting my image, biting my persona?
More in my style as time goes on, you know? Okay, more in my one style, you know?
Rasclat. Guess who is back? The black eye is back. 2025. The black eye is back. Alkaline, you bring back the black eye in 2025 and now the man didn't figure out what you think from 2013. How I go on? How I go on? Rasclat. Guess who is back?
Start there to me learn face like they say send me this the thing on your funeral and where them I go attend.
If you want to play, yo. You sure you want to play the game, fam? Broski, these men are not playing a fair game, they're playing a biased game. This game is really messy, it's dirty, fam. You have to bring the same energy and match their energy. That's how this game play out here in dancehall. Listen to me, viewers and subscribers of the Touch of Malina Folly. Alkaline did an interview recently, and I know a lot of people didn't pick up on a lot of things in it. So this video is called Things That We Missed from Alkaline's Interview. I know you guys can probably recall that Vybz Kartel did an interview with DJ Akademiks, seeing? But I know a lot of you people probably can't remember the things that he said about Alkaline presently speaking. Unless you have a brain like mine that store information when it comes to the music, you know? Yeah, doings. Alright, what's your style, you know? Vybz Kartel point out that Alkaline, biting persona, copying style, him bring up Alkaline because he came out in 2002 and him are the artist and him are the toughest, and if you born in a certain time and you go say, you know you're not tap into Kartel music, you're a liar. That's what Vybz Kartel point out. Everybody knows the Alkaline copy him style and I use him style. Alkaline the Vendetta boss replied to all of that.
Like 17 if somebody they want smoke, up the station count they control.
They copying the style and who influence who in a dancehall and a bag of things. Alkaline counteract that without even calling Vybz Kartel name. This is how I know that Alkaline is a genius, and Alkaline is more calculated more than most of these dancehall artists, because some man have to literally call your name, or the person who is asking them the question, broski, have to call your name and be like, so what do you think about Alkaline? And yo, good water still, is me? People, I'm gonna drag y'all brain, you know, to a place where Vybz Kartel said out to you to say it, and Alkaline replied everything they hear well cook up and ready to share out. I'm gonna explain it all to you people, but before I get to that, please to look at the screen. It's important. Drop some thumbs up on the video right now and get the Glocks up. Seeing? Watch a style here. This hombre out here, I give Alkaline some respect and I say some man for stand up and what them believe in. No man not for bow out cause some boy can't hold on.
Kill punk, no work with the script, me do more wanna stunt, get confront to make a GG like when Pampos of the month catch up front.
People, you hear me? With no further ado, look at your screen right now and then we're gonna move to the whole talkings with Kartel and Alkaline blame him in the newest interview. Pre that one, you know.
So people, Alkaline do an interview on BET Awards, big up BET Awards, you see me? UK. And, you know, it basically, Alkaline go back in the same farm, so you're going to see me in a black eye bar when it start off back, and contact lens. So, yeah, Alkaline and contact lens in a new interview I do. And the interviewer, I asked him, say, who inspire him or who give him the inspiration there? And him said, the fans or whatever. The man still not give the Gaza no ratings and the man still a reach far. They have to show you, as a man, you have to stand on your 2 fucking foot. Alkaline stand up on your foot and he still reach far. You never be like a great special group in them. You have to run back at Gaza if you be somewhere. And you can't pass the Gaza because they're under the Gaza. So shout out to Alkaline, shout out to BET UK. You see me? Check out the interview.
Yo, fam, you already know, if it was some artist, the man them would have give up long time, fam, and just surrender. You know what I mean? Some boy that just surrender long time. Because it's not easy to undergo this pressure that Gaza fans bring in the media. Listen to me, broski. I don't want you guys to think that, like, Gaza fans are no little soft fans in the media. These people are dark, fam. These people are ignorant, broski. These people lock up in a cave, not even chronically on a dark like them. These people will put you down, cow you down, body up in the media, quiet you, silent you. But Alkaline didn't allow them to get to his brain like that, or to silence him, or to quiet him. Alkaline find a route, and Alkaline stay on that route. And you know what that route is? Stay to himself and show less love out here in dancehall and support to other dancehall artists. Because remember, we can do the math right now. We can run through all of the clippings them over the years and the artists them that disrespect Alkaline. You know, say, gospel artist, this Alkaline, bro. Fam, even, yo, who that soca artist, this Alkaline, not dancehall, you know. Yo, people, the amount of artists, all culture artists, you know, we sing Lovers Rock and them sitting and say, Ja, Rastafari, Holy Emmanuel, I. Them man, they burn fire upon Alkaline and deal with him wicked in a dancehall, listen to me. So Alkaline understands that dancehall now really appreciate who he is and what he's doing and what he brings to the game. And the youth that's got Sabu man hold one little lane. I roll up a little spliff, man, you see me? And I go and walk with him lantern, you see me? I know the boss have a bright floodlight, bright up the whole place, and then can't believe see him shine so bright. And one of them days you have to believe. You have to believe. You have to tell yourself that you can do it without others. You have to have that self-confidence, you know what I mean? You have to just stand tall when them want you for drop shot. You see me? I one of them there, big up to the vendetta boss, big up to the GA who just met the talk from you said the right thing. Alkaline is still winning without, you know, surrendering to the people them who want him for surrender. And I say, one thing I say, I can't tell boss me, build no youth. Watch a style of people. Let's step up the topic to another notch. Yes, Vybz Kartel did an interview months ago since he came out of jail. Point out things about Alkaline, and he did that on an international platform because we know that DJ Akademiks is not no small little piece of vlogger. I one of the youth them are there for years upon years now, for decades, fam, and the man have been doing it, and the man is not falling down or falling off. You know what I mean? The man just know for spark controversy and bring the thing and bring it in a respectable way. That's how a vlogger supposed to work. You dig? Yeah, we not for this no man and point no finger a certain way in order to get what message across. So let's get this message across. Vybz Kartel point out to Alkaline is a copycat internationally. Internationally, the man said that. So Vybz Kartel is sending a message out there to the world that Alkaline is not a real, you know, product. He's a copy product, meaning the sound and the style and the pattern and everything that this man is trying to bring presently speaking in dancehall, it's not his. You know what I mean? Kartel told it and tell it to the world that Alkaline is using his approach in dancehall. And I'm like, oh man, really, fam? Yeah, people, look at your screen right now. This is what Vybz Kartel said about the vendetta boss. And then I'm going to play the Alkaline part where Alkaline reply to all of these things. Slam them and blam them.
But you know, if you know, times change, people change. And if you say, listen, yo, that was my way of establishing myself.
Yes.
But of course I respect you. Is there a possibility that that relationship, you know, could even be
No, because remember now, I don't need props from anyone except my fans.
Yeah.
They're the ones streaming the music. They're the ones, you know what I mean, paying their hard-earned money to come to my show. So I don't know, and people always say that, I don't know why. But why would I need props from someone that everyone knows is biting my style, biting my image, biting my persona?
Do you think it's biting, or do you think it's you know, because as you said, influence.
Yeah.
You influence everybody who see tattoo themselves up on a bleach. I don't think they're biting your style. I think they're influence.
Yeah, I mean, there are pictures of them, all those kids before.
But you know, if
throwing up the Gaza sign, come on. Remember that entire generation was raised on Kartel music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about it. Because if you're 17, 18 years old, yeah, you got a piece of Kartel. But if you're in your 30s, I raised you.
The truth.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
Of course. I've been out since 2002 giving you hits.
Every week.
Every week. So come on. So yeah, I mean, imitation is a form of flattery, but I mean, I'm not flattered.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
hey, all right. So you
before they became famous.
That's it. Vybz Kartel speak his mind and said what he had to say about Alkaline. Loud and brawling. He didn't whisper it. He didn't sugarcoat it. You don't have to ask any question. Why you say a part there in a video? No, it's evident. You can hear everything. It's clean and clear for you to hear that this man is telling the world that Alkaline is a copycat. And Alkaline is using his style. And Alkaline don't want to give any respect. Yo, John Star, you know, if it was the truth, I would understand, you know, Kartel, that Alkaline, I use your style and I give no respect. If it was the truth, I would definitely get that. Because I see a lot of vloggers across the media over the years and the months and the weeks and the days. They use a lot of my style, man. I'll even want to try talk like me, fam. You're not like me. You're not the touch I got. You're not Malidan. You can't step in the shoes. You know, there you go drop on your face. You can't walk in nowhere in the lane of me walk. I'm born for this. I didn't copy this. I didn't see people doing it and try to do the same. No, I'm a gifted natural vlogger. I was made for the music, and music was made for me, people. Yeah, hear me? I have to respect Alkaline even more, yo, when I saw that interview and how Alkaline said what he said. When she asked Alkaline, like, yo, fam, yo, did anyone, you know, influence any of the music? Alkaline stop and pause and you hear some cricket. Alkaline a genius, yo. The man is marketing himself, yo. Alkaline stop and have everyone thinking and people are bite them fingernail and people are shake and I wonder say, yo, who we go say? When they think go say Kartel, who we go say? Alkaline just said, the fans, people, you hear me? Look at your screen right now and listen to what the Vendetta boss had to say about Vybz Kartel, telling the world that he influenced him. Alkaline, I say, no, and I say, go hombre, listen to who influenced Alkaline and why he's influenced. People pray this.
Okay, that's great. Anyone that has inspired you to be where you are today?
Not really. Just the fans and love of the fans, you know? I'm grateful for the support we get. Grateful for everybody who's involved, man. I look forward for more, yeah? Yeah, I'm taking it on higher levels, yeah.
To be fair, just watching you and just seeing how you've grown and progressed and just continue to hit different ceilings, 100% having new rules, yeah, it's doing a big deal.
You got the music, you know? You know what I mean? Anyway, there's some of that.
I'm not gonna lie, this will make a lot of people get in their feelings and a lot of artists, a lot of greats, a lot of foundation columns out here in dancehall. They're not gonna happy for this. Cause them a look for Alkaline weird like, but the man the influence the man and the man the influence the man and the man the influence the man. So how nobody not influence him? No, instead the fans them influence him. You see me, cause when him start out and I say, yo, me I go try this in a game. A lot of people turn their back on him, but who keep him going? Who push him? The fans them show that they believe in him and who he is and what he is doing. And Alkaline used that to the best of his advantage and continue to create a household name. And now a big column, a big brand out here in dancehall. And it's hard to talk about dancehall, presently speaking, in the street now where you are. Even on a flight going to somewhere like Barbados or Bahamas. And there's a conversation about dancehall. Like Alkaline have to be a part of that conversation. 100%, I'm not lying. That's what Alkaline does. And the Alkaline become that name, bro. You cannot go around the name. And it happened naturally for him because of the love of his fans. So that's where you shoot down the whole part with Vybz Kartel. I tell people, say, yo, yeah, hear me? I mean, influence them. We're going to tap up the topic to another notch now. When them are going to ask Alkaline about, you know, what changed him and him son and a bag of things. Kartel say, Alkaline I use him son and him style and a bag of things. So this is what Alkaline had to say. Read this.
How would you say your sound has grown or changed in 2025 compared to when you first started?
So more in my style as time goes on, yeah?
Okay.
But more in my one style, yeah? Yeah.
Okay, we love that. You did first start, you came out with a bang, you came out doing what you're doing best and definitely just took things to another level.
I see a lot of people across the media who call themselves vloggers, especially the Gaza vloggers. The man them are trying to twist Alkaline's reply. Alkaline statement, you people are just so slow like a snail. You guys are really done. So I'm wondering if you guys are in Valiant class. Back at the class thing. Are you guys are linking with Jamal the Dunce man? One out of the few fam, because you guys are really slow. Alkaline say, yo, I'm a style. I'm more into my own style. Meaning, you see how I came to dancehall and what I bring? and what I believe in, it's only getting better and better for me. I'm growing into a style when I create, where it really help me to the day, and I love it. And I'm not gonna change anytime soon, because this is working for me. Because the fans them appreciate how I approach the music and how I deal with the music. Alkaline as I mean, my own style, me not copy no man's style. This is me. This is my doings. I didn't see anyone riding a bike and go buy a bike to ride the bike. No, I was naturally gifted with a bike already. I didn't have to go get one like them. Alkaline, I said, no, this talent is just my talent and my style and my craft and my pattern. I don't copy anything or patronize anything from any boy out here in the media. That's what Alkaline I point out to Vybz Kartel. I say, go talk to your family. No ramp with me name in the media. We not copy nothing from no boy. I mean, I'm my own style. The boy say I grow more into him own style. Meaning, it's just getting better and better for him. Because Alkaline said it away where we leave a loophole for people like you guys who are slow to the game to run and go talk some Yes, because you have to use the shock value along the way. Yeah. So Alkaline have all of the people and what say guys I run up and down in the media and I say Alkaline say he use Vybz Kartel style but no him I use him own style. That's a lie. I won't allow that to fly. No. The people that they were waiting on the proper explanation. Now you guys have it. The boss say I came to dancehall with a style. And I can't believe that the style actually worked for me, fam. And it's only getting better and better for me. I'm growing more into it. Alkaline also point out to the fans them and to the world like, yo, you know how you maintain your relevance, so you stay on top, how you do this, fam. And the man I point out to him does finally, and just like how I told you people, you have to stay into your own circle, focus on yourself, focus on your energy. Alkaline say, I just do me. This is what the artist said about that part. Pre this.
You came out doing what you're doing best and definitely just took things to another level. Do you feel like you had to continue doing that in order to just kind of stay relevant in 2025?
Just do me, you know what I mean? And the people appreciate it and respect. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm glad we bring and we do for so far, you know?
Okay. Yeah. That's great.
Yes, the general I say, yo, I just do me. And the people appreciate it and work with it. And it's working for me. Alkaline, the vendetta boss, big up yourself. You're a genius with your doings. This man know how to manipulate the media and use the media to the best of his advantage. Now Alkaline have the whole media talking and it's going to be a couple of days worth of talking until something else pop out in the media. But the vendetta boss literally reply to Vybz Kartel interview with DJ Akademiks. People, open your eyes. This is how Alkaline style Vybz Kartel brawling and the interview without even pointing at him like calling his name. And pay attention, remember that the girl who's asking Alkaline the question, fam, broski, she didn't ask Alkaline nothing about Vybz Kartel, you see me? She was just talking about Alkaline and his doings and his music and new rules and all these great things. No other artist name no mention, but Alkaline twist it upon them and say, no, this is how I'm going to style you guys. And I'm going to do it bigger. Yeah, and take it to a bigger platform. People, I thought I got a Malina folly, you know.